Fix and flips are beautiful and everything, but that investor is using
Cheap stuff.
nine times out of 10 cheap stuff because they're getting it in bulk, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, listen, I'm banging this out within 3 months. So, you know, they're hiring
rushed.
people.
It's
They're
rushed.
hiring people from like Home Depot, you know, who don't have a degree in
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
And they're just slapping things together. You think you have everything, you know, a beautiful kitchen,
yeah.
and things start falling apart.
Yeah, the drawers are falling out. Like most people don't understand, like especially first time buyers, what quality stuff is. But you know, when you first buy a home, you don't really know,
Right.
or look for certain things.
Sure.
And I would imagine, like you said, they're using cheap stuff. It looks new and nice,
Right.
But in 6 months, when you start getting all these things breaking and having
Right,
problems,
yeah.
your kids slam the drawers and they're cheap
And then
drawers,
things start falling off. Yeah.
and you're buying new drawers anyway,
Right.
So it defeats the purpose,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I always like resales just for the fact that, like, especially if you get a new one, meaning like, you know, somebody's done a lot of like the work because they have pride of ownership. They've lived in it. They wanted to live in a nice upscale, you know, home that they've made for themselves. You know, you rather get that because you know that they've at least invested the money the proper way into it. And then you could always build up on it. Like you said, you could get a better value and then make it your way.